Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be showcasing one of the most OP fighters in UFC 4, and within good reason. It is Max Blessed Holloway. So we're going to also use him in lightweight as well as featherweight because that's going to be the option for ranked championships. You can use him both ways. But, you know, not much is different between his featherweight and lightweight counterparts other than slightly less power and slightly less chin and a little bit less cardio. But other than that, it doesn't really matter because of the perks. Just to get this straight, because of all of Max's striking perks, his punch speed is 99. Because of his pay to miss perk, his head movement is 99. Because of his 2 stamina perks, on top of his shit already being at like a 99 or 97, whatever, right? He is constantly in the flow of when he's throwing his strikes, he's constantly throwing them at 99 stamina or cardio or whatnot. Which is why he can throw so goddamn much. And it's basically like death by a billion paper cuts. And if he gets you fatigued, then obviously he's going to hit harder. That's, you know, the thing on Max, people say he doesn't have power, but really he wears you out. Like he chooses to put about 60-70% of his punches. And when he wears on you, you have somebody that's constantly throwing volume at you and they're just not stopping. It's tough. He almost had Poirier out in round 3. The same way he almost got Aldo, like the same way he got Aldo out. He was wearing on Poirier. Poirier landed a beautiful check hook counter, and then that's what got Max to back up off him because of that huge power differential in lightweight. But even so, like that's what makes Max so goddamn good. He wasn't accredited for a knockdown that he got against Conor McGregor in the third round of fight. People try to say it was the ankle, but if you watch from another angle, it actually does hit the side of McGregor's head. But within him dropping Volkanovski and, you know, obviously him beating Jose Aldo twice. And people forget that first fight, he was down 2-0. And then his just freakish freaking cardio, man. But I'm going to explain why I also view this guy as like him and Conor like the 2 best guys in this division. See this right here? The fact that this jab and this cross hit the straight is a 5-star. It makes all the difference in the world because of his punching speed and because this is such a common setup to so many other combos. Even though his lead hook, rear hook, lead uppercut or his rear uppercut isn't exactly the highest level. No, 3 stars is good. 3 stars is very good. Body cross level 4. Because of those being the most common setups for almost every single combination that is thrown in MMA, it makes him so effective. And the higher the move level is, the less stamina that gets used, but also more hit stun that can come as a result of it. So even though he has 85 power, if he catches you in a state where you're slightly vulnerable, the hit stun can just keep coming at you, adding up, man. He also has the oblique kicks, he has the front kicks, jumping crane kicks, spinning shit. He has all the things that you would dislike in a fighter, and his clinch strikes are all at 3-star. He also has access to like 1 turn or 2, I believe so. So that alone already makes him pretty difficult to deal with if the guy chooses to grapple and he's actually really good on the ground. He also has a pretty good guillotine as well, average reversals and whatnot, but it doesn't really matter. Max is deservedly busted. Like he's proven that he's earned these stats. Is he unbeatable? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He's beatable in this game. But it takes a certain level to be able to beat a really good competitive Max Holloway. And also, Max Holloway, the reason why I say he's such an S++ tier guy, because even the most noob of players, if they take about a week out of their day or even less than that to learn how to use Max, they can give anybody an annoying hard time. He just has everything. Like, has so many boxing combinations, kickboxing combinations. You can combo chain those things together if you understand how to delay timing. I have a video on that, on how to delay your timing to chain combinations into 7-8 piece combos. Max Holloway, on top of that, also has his own custom list of switch stance combinations. Dude is freaking incredible. He's absolutely incredible in this game. So without further ado, let's head into ranked championships and just get this going. This is a matchup that we might see for the 3rd time against Alexander Volkanovski. Now, Volkanovski won the first fight by a landslide, like 4 rounds to 1. The leg kick just constantly interrupted Max's rhythm, and he did a phenomenal job of that. Then Max remembered, oh yeah, right, I'm a kickboxer too. And then the second fight showed crazy adjustments. It still came up a little bit short. The 3rd round was pretty much up for grabs. By no means a robbery. A robbery implies that there's a clear winner and he should have won that. But Volkanovski, he just did really good punishing Max for everything, and he has the gas tank to match with Max, and that's something that you need. Aldo had the power. He stunned Max a couple times, but Max has an ungodly gas tank. And with Max, what I like to do is once I get in the pocket, gonna let loose my boxing combinations. I do like his setups for kicks against Volkanovski. He likes to use the lead hook to set up all of his spinning shit. Lead hook to the rear body kick as well. And with Max, you see like constantly just stunning. So even though it's basically low power, it doesn't really matter because as long as you're timing your opponent, it's just constantly just boom, watch, snapping the head back. And I know, like I said, I'm fighting with no HUD. No takedown for you. My stamina, as long as I wait about 1 or 2 seconds, I know that thing's already going to be regenerating relatively quickly. Especially because of the marathon perk. So when I'm moving, I'm throwing my strikes. It's a buzzsaw, bro. And I just don't. Yair needs to hit him with like a perfect liver shot if he wants to knock this man, get this man out of there. Because you know the chin can hold up, but if you hit somebody's liver in the right spot, you can be the toughest fighter in the world. Nah, right there, right in the body. He's folding. Yeah, let's get this set up there. It's constantly just wearing and using Max. There's just a level of confidence that I have with Max. It's almost unfair. I feel like it's unfair. It just feels like it's unfair because I can take these hits and I know I can walk through and I'm going to recover relatively fast because of his recovery and because of his cardio. Baiting out the response. He loves that. Max loves that lead hook to a body kick. He set that up, lead hook, the body spin kick, and then high kick against Volkanovski. That's how he ended up dropping him in round 1. They're just constantly hitting him when he's whiffing. I'm just staying on him. He's going forward. He's killing his own stamina. Max just allows you to do so much with ease. It is incredible. He also has a really disgustingly good idol. I talk about the idol a lot. You know, the character model, the way his hands are. His reach isn't exactly too long, so he doesn't suffer from tall man syndrome. So he can box in the pocket. All right, he's hurt. Let's go with the flurry. You know, we can keep throwing. He's slipping a lot. Should like a time something. But with Max, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. It's not even fair. Oh, wow. God damn. I knew he was going to slip too, which is why I threw the spinning heel kick. But I thought, wow, we got to see that. We got to see that again. So, oh my God, that's fucking disgusting. Holy shit. Ugh. Fucking shit, flopping like a gummy worm. Hey, yo. It rolled across his back and just fuck. God, yo. This is going to be a long night for these people. They're going to hate Max Holloway by the time they turn off their console. Especially with me running around with him right now. Oh, boy. What? Wow. Wow. Y'all know what y'all got to do for that when y'all see this, bro. Oh, my God. That was filthy. Jung got buffed, I remember, after his fight against Dan Ige. And also, I think he got like a small buff after his fight against Yair Rodriguez, even though he lost, because he was about to win that fight. And you know, what happened then happened then. Give him respect. But I gotta take your soul. Because the best is blessed, baby. And one thing with Max, you don't have to go forward. His reach is fuck. He must have had a lot of GA there. But with Max, it's very important that you plant a lot of your combinations. Yep. With him, because that planted 1-2 just does so much, causes so much of a hit stun reaction. And his that flow, bro. Just the way the idol flows, it's just beautiful, beautifully well done. Like how Conor's idol allows for players to just kind of retreat relatively easily after a flurry. Max just has flow, the switch stance. Oof, oof, oof. Oh yeah, I probably should tell you how to do that. So after you throw a jab, if you press R3 at the same time you're throwing your cross, and you can switch your stance in the same time as you're throwing. You can mix up your body hook combinations with it. I like to play it safe though. I don't like to do that too much. It's a little bit safer that way. Yeah, Max has a ridiculous idol. He loves to in real life, like, he loves to sidestep too. Like, he'll sidestep to hop out on an angle, and then play with your guard, work around it, and just constantly just keep bombarding you, forcing you to turn into him. And it's just exhausting. If you're not used to fighting at that pace, it is exhausting. Cater, honestly, I thought that fight should have got stopped in the 4th, but, you know, he didn't do too much aside from block, so he wasn't using energy, but he was just getting his face battered. This poor Jung here. Oh, no. My boy Kinetic and RG says, don't get homie getting put in the blender. I spoke too soon. Ah, it's alright. Recovery. Look at that. I'm like, alright. Back to normal. Jung has some power, though. And notice that I'm using a lot of pull strikes to the body. Max doesn't only pull counter to the head. He also loves to pull and then target the body. He had a lot of success with that against Poirier. A lot of success with that against Aldo, against Volkanovski. Interrupt the rhythm. Yeah, he's frozen. This guy's, he's like, oh my god. So what do I do? Oh! I almost fucked myself there. Oh, okay, I was rocked. I didn't even realize. Oh, I should fucking tell you. He's getting hit. This guy's getting hit. He's just getting banged up. God damn. God damn. Bro, did they even fucking touch him? I would feel bad if that didn't even touch him, bro. That was foul. But that's what I mean. It's like, in this game, a lot of people, they don't understand the concept of health, right? And I made a video called the striking mistakes. Like, you know, striking mistakes a lot of players make. This guy, he continued to exchange with me when I guarantee you his short-term head health was pretty low. And when your head health is low, doesn't matter who you're using. If you're constantly getting hit and your short-term head health is low, it takes more out of the long-term. And that's why you can get these knockouts with Max, because it's just constantly wearing on you. And Jung is really tough to knock out under the hands of a good player. Obviously, this guy isn't the best player, but, man, his face is... God damn. Yeah, lightweight. We are in lightweight. I got most of my shit done for Yair too, so I should upload that. Should probably upload that Thursday, and then we'll upload this one on Friday morning. I think we should do this Friday morning. It's gonna flow, man. No. So here's Makhachev. He got added to this game. He's pretty good. He has good power, decent stuff. But remember what I said. I've said this before plenty of times in stream. The only threat that a grappler can have against you if you're not confident in your grappling. Oh, boys. Just like the Jung. Just like the Jung. Trying to throw and your short-term head off is low. Now he's just trying to look. He's just trying to force out these counters that aren't there. Ah, good job. What are you gonna do with this? Half guard. That's one of the, honestly, the best things you can do against a Max player. I would recommend, if you're going against a Max. Hold on. Okay, I got the reversal. You gotta try to take them down. If you're somebody like, if you're using an Aldo against a Max, don't shoot. I wouldn't shoot for takedowns. I would try to get a takedown either off of a caught kick and then using a turn against the cage. Or the only takedown you should shoot would be a spear, but only if you're really close to the cage. But just be aware, like, against Max Holloway, it's working the body and the legs when possible. That's your best friend. That's your best friend. It's going to be really hard to take him out. If you don't have somebody like Conor, or like, you can knock him out, obviously, with anybody if you do enough damage. But getting into a war of attrition, unless you have that huge power differential and you have relatively around the same amount of stamina and you land first, it's tough. And this guy, you see his striking, he's just constantly going forward. Just planting, ripping. Pull elbow, bro. Come on, bro. You watching too much USFL. Not everyone is Senchai. Oh, he's just out of reach. Just out of reach, buddy. Oh boy. Oh, dude, you gotta let your health recover. Nah. We gotta style on him. Missing. Oh, with the switch stance. Come up. Let's go. Oh! Oh, I feel so bad, but I don't at the same time. Oh, with the fucking switch stance, man. Let's go. Oh, boy. You know, again, new season. This guy has the right thing, so he's prestige, which... Division 6, a lot of these guys are lower division because it's a relatively new season, but I see all these red and purple shit, so they've definitely been playing for a while. Poirier is such a good max counter on the right hands. But one thing I was about to say. A lot of Poirier players, they don't know how to fight on the front foot. I remember Pry was saying on Twitter, like, after Makhachev gets released, right? Everybody's going back to using Poirier. And I was like poking some fun at him about it, but I understood what he meant, because you get guys, you're choosing Poirier because he's one of the best guys in the division, but not really because it's to your style. And a lot of players, this guy, like, look, he can't come forward for shit. He's gonna come forward a little bit now. That's the power differential. You saw that hit stun? That's where the power stat matters, like winning those exchanges and those trades. Ooh, good launch. He's gonna retreat again. Oh, no, he clinched. So yeah, it's a lot of backing up and then trying to come right back into the pocket. He's gonna try and force some grappling. Nope. Just keep interrupting him on the half beat. Ah, try to spin on. Let's go. But like a lot of players, this is what happens a lot. Like a player gets buffed, and then they're like, all right, this is definitely the best guy. But even with Poirier, even as good as his stats are, no, fuck out of here. His reach is solid. It's very solid reach. No, he's staying down. But you still have to understand how to use him effectively. Like, he has a very high level cross. I've done, I think, like 2 Poirier showcases or 1 or so. I think I've done like 2. Let's go for the guillotine. Max almost got Poirier out of there with a not almost got mine, but he did have him in some danger. I think at the end of round 4 with a darts. But with Poirier, you gotta understand, like, his footwork isn't exactly the best. His good high switch stance, good punch speed, great power, good move levels all around, good boxing level, of course. But unlike Max and Conor, his idle isn't exactly the most flowy idle. So you really and for him, he gets a boost in his footwork when he's going forward. So if you want to be really good with Dustin, you got to go forward, because that's where his footwork is the best, and you can avoid more strikes a little bit more effectively there too. Whereas I see a lot of people using Poirier, but they're backing up because they want to camp on that forward vulnerability. And I'll talk about that shit forever. Oh, bro, I faked that. I faked the shit out of that. Come on. This guy's not gonna do shit. Yeah. You know, Max has some pretty underrated jiu-jitsu. I know in the first meeting he got subbed by Poirier, but that obviously was baby Max. So that's early in his career. Even though he had like a good amount of fights, but obviously he was still young. Boom. Okay. But Max is pretty no slouch. He knows what he's doing. I remember Ortega. He had Ortega in, I think, Mount or something. Ortega rode for a knee bar. He managed to get out of there. He couldn't submit Aldo. He tried going for a rear naked choke, and even Aldo, as tired as he was able to defend that. So offensively, unless you really shoot into something, you're not really going to get a submission with Max. He's very opportunistic grappler. He tried throwing Volkanovski and absolutely fucking failed. Tried like tripping him or something, and Volk was like, okay, thank you. And then in round 5, oh, look at this guy. This guy's doing double leg kicks with Poirier. I can tell by the way he's walking, this guy's body is like already kind of fucked up. Cause I talk about the tells a lot. That fucking bust, that animation always gets me, bro. It always gets me at least once. Because it looks like he's going low and he goes high. Oh, yeah. You see all the staggering? Yeah, oh, look, he's tired. He's tired. Bro, you're tired, bro. Oh, yeah, bro. All that forward punching. He's just going to keep circling. It's all right, bro. It's all right, though. Your time will come. Your time will come. One day you'll learn how to fight like a man. Oh, that hit stun. I love seeing that hit stun. You know that body's low. That body of is going low. Okay, I pulled into that. It's all good. That goddamn kick. Oh my god, I hit a fucking low blow. Sorry, I'm fine. When I know somebody's not gonna like tee off with a bunch of combos to like bring down my guard, I'm not really worried when I get rocked. Yeah, this guy, there's no flow. There is no flow to his player. Come on, get up. I put it there. Let's go. Oh yeah, he's feeling that one. He's trying to throw. You just ate a big body shot and you're still trying to throw. You are killing your fucking stamina, bro. And you're still just gonna retreat. And then you're putting yourself against the cage. Oh boy. Oh shit. Okay, we're fine. No, I'll take that from you. Oh, even in lightweight, bro. Max is just ridiculous, bro. Oh, bro. Come on. Fight, bro. You gotta fight. Oh, okay. There's something. I'm gonna stay right here, bro. I'm gonna stay right here. You gotta do something. You can't just camp on one fucking counter. You gotta fight. Oh, with the switch stance again, bro. Switch stance freaking combo. I love it. Oh, bro. You are done. This man is going to get folded like an omelet. Gassed. He is absolutely gassed with Dustin in round 2. That is just due to the damage he's taking, the amount of times he's gotten dropped, the body work. It's just... You punish somebody hard enough, you know. Dustin has really good cardio. Oh, look at that. I'm so glad they caught that. Oh, and the taunt? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I love when the cameras actually do some good justice. Oh, boy. Max is really good with those 1-2s. He caught Aldo trying to pull with the... When he went for like a 1-2, 1-2. He 1-2, pulled, did a pull little step back, or actually slipped and pulled at the same time. No takedown for you. And that's how he dropped him, because like Aldo was fading a little bit, because he was like hitting Max with everything he had, and Max was just not going away. Oh, bro, you gotta. Oh boy. Oh, dude, this is bad for you. This is bad. Come up. Go ahead. Oh, okay. Oh, dude. But Max, like, he pulled that counter is beautiful. It's probably one of the best 1-2s. Probably has one of the best 1-2s. Oh, I meant to go for a body straight, but okay. I'll take the ego takedown. He loves that setup. Come up. Let's go. Toma! Alright, let's get him out of here. Let's get him out of here. I don't want to prolong that any longer than I need to. Can you imagine if Max Holloway knocks out Yair Rodriguez with a spinning kick? Just to prove a point that he can do anything that Yair can do, but better. I mean, I would hope. He's smart. Max is smart enough to understand that in kickboxing range, Yair can take out anybody. With any well-placed kick, he can do anything, but... Well, like we saw in the zombie fight, and even in the fight against Jeremy Stevens, Max can just slide in and out of ranges so goddamn well, and it's the reason why Max is such a huge fucking favorite. Interesting, this guy chose the old McGregor as opposed to the more recent model. Because the more recent one, he has the better kicking animation. I don't know why they haven't done the override, which is where override is meaning where that player or fighter basically has lower level kicks, but they still give them the good animation, because Conor does has some pretty good kicks. So that one got checked. Now, as you recall, usually when you have this matchup, I believe DC starts to talk. Yeah, he does. Starts to talk about how they fought way back when, and Conor won on all the scorecards. But like Conor was hurt too, but so was Max, and Max was young, and Max didn't get finished, and also dropped him with an unaccredited knockdown in that 3rd round. So yeah, food for thought. And also, oddly enough, Conor, who complains about shooting and all that yada yada and whatever excuses he likes to handle when he loses, was the one that was like shooting on Max, because Max started, turning up a little bit, the gun bull. I don't think he should be shooting on Max if they do end up fighting again. Or he should, I mean. This guy's doing some random shit. This is what I call, this guy's kind of fighting in turns. Like, he's trying to fight at a rhythm of like, I go, then you go. And he's just constantly telegraphing. Look, you see that? After I throw, he's trying to throw back, right? You got the right back. Yep. He's getting frustrated. Can already smell the frustration from here. But I think Conor's reluctance to admit when he's gotten outboxed or to look for, come on, bro. And he's okay, cute. It's just it's a big problem, because in that, even the trilogy fight against Poirier, like, he was losing those boxing exchanges. He landed 8 kicks, 8 leg kicks or something like that. None with good, impactful form. Got one of them checked, like a partial check on one of them. And then we saw what happened as a result of that after. So he wasn't even kicking with like extremely good form. He thought he could become Ong Bak, kicking up poles and whatnot. It takes time to develop your shins for that type of hard kicking. And then positionally, hold on. Positionally, he was just getting beat by Poirier. He was getting outboxed by Poirier. Much worse. He did better in the rematch than he did in the trilogy, honestly. But even in that fight, he was just getting time. Max is somebody. Vulnerability, baby. Vulnerability.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there.
Well played. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's just Max is somebody who makes extremely good reads in the pocket. Again, he swarms you, and it's just, I know the Conor mania has pretty much died down, but he still has his rambunctious amount of fans that will cheer for him, no matter how many old people that he fights. But it's just, if he fights Max, especially, he should definitely avoid fighting him at featherweight, because he'll get murdered there against this Max. But at lightweight, even at lightweight, Conor, he ain't knock out anybody close at all to run into that hand. He TKO'd Donald Cerrone, who lost his two last fights, right? And then obviously great performance against Eddie Alvarez, but that was back in 2016, so wouldn't like his chances against Max now. Alright, I think this would be, depending on how this guy fights. Actually, no, who gives a shit? It's a Rodriguez. And I am a huge, I appreciate it immensely when I'm doing a showcase and then the guy chooses the guy I'm going to fight, or this fighter's going to fight. So, okay, no touch. No touch, I am offended. Oh, don't make this too easy for me, bro. Don't make this too easy for me. Alright, I mean, if you got here, you got to start off fast. You got to try to get Max out of there as soon as you can. We're just going to stay right in here. Be comfortable. Good hook kick, you bastard. Oh, no. I should have seen that coming. It's alright, though. Let's tee up. Oh, come on. Come on, bro. Oh, yeah. Nah, bro. I fought way too many Tony Fergusons to get caught by that shit. Especially when the connection is this clean. Cut him off. Let's go. Nope. Oh, come on. If he had more power, that would have been a knockout. That's it. We're swarming it. We're getting this guy out of here. We're getting this guy out of here in round 1. Let's go. Let's take him out. He ain't got no flowy out here. No spin? Imagine the fight just goes like this. Nope. Body rock. Oh, bro. Oh, yeah. Te jodiste. That's it. It's a wrap, bro. Boom. It's a wrap. Let's go. Let's get him out. Let's get him out here. That's it. All right. We're going to call it that for the Bless Express Showcase. Guys, when you guys watch this, hopefully you guys enjoy this. I had a lot of fun running through people with Max Holloway. Hopefully you guys enjoy all the finishes I've been able to acquire within this time frame. And of course, leave in the comment section who you think who's going to win, how you think Yair has a path to victory, or how Max is going to get it done. And of course, I appreciate y'all's support. I'm going to compete again on Sunday. I got a couple of tough matches coming up, but of course I'll keep you guys posted, let you guys know how that goes. And yeah, appreciate all y'all support. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the showcase. It's been a while since I've been able to upload content consistently. So when you guys send these positive messages of how much you guys missed me doing this, it's really motivating, and I really truly appreciate all of you. So with that being said, Mero 17, Bless Express Showcase. I am out of here.